Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Smart Detail. This is their 4K spy camera pen that has a 64 gigabyte card included with your purchase. It can take still photos up to 4K, and it can take video up to 1080p with sound. And this is something that is a very interesting product that we're going to dive into right now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that you get once you get it out of the box. You do get some documentation here, and I'm going to briefly take you through this. The model number is V8 Pro Pen, in case you need that for reference. It's written in English. It's well laid out. It shows you your actual LED settings when you're charging it. It'll be red when it's full. It's green, and it does have some other things in there as well that you're going to want to reference. Basic parameters here. If I miss anything, you can come back to this point in the video and freeze it and check it out for yourself. Works with Windows and Mac. You'll get about 90 minutes of battery life on this per charge, and it's got a rechargeable battery in it, chargeable via micro USB, records in MP4 video file format. Now there's a flow chart here that will show you how to put it into standby mode, how to take a picture, and how to enter video capture mode as well. We're going to do that in real time, so I'm going to set that to the side as well. Of course, you get the pen itself, and in this portion of the pen is your hidden camera. Now this hidden camera will come into use for, maybe taking notes at meetings and things like that, and other things that you may want to do with this. You do have a charge cable. It's a standard USB to a micro USB charge cable. You can plug this into any USB port on your PC or a Mac, or you can use something like that, which is an AC to USB adapter to recharge it. Now it is a full-fledged pen as well, and they give you some pen refills with this. So you do get 5 pen refills plus the one that's already installed, and you have a reset pin here in case you need to fully reset the device itself. So it's nice that you can use this as an actual pen and it's not just for show, so that's cool as well. They do give you this pen holder here, which is actually pretty cool. You can put this on your desk, and then you can put the pen in, and it will hold it in place for you. Of course, I have it upside down, so let's put it right side up so it does hold it on your desk. So the desk holder is nice, especially if you're going to do video. You would probably want this as stationary as possible, and I will show you some video samples here as we go on. So it's nice they put us a little desk holder in here as well. Now they do give you this card reader, which is a great thing to have. It's got 4 different connectors to allow you to connect to different devices. So you've got a Lightning for your Apple devices. You've got a micro USB for your older legacy devices. You've got a full USB 3.0, and at the top portion of it, you can actually insert the micro SD card, and then you can put that right into a full-blown USB drive in your PC or Mac. And then they have a USB Type-C as well for newer Android phones and tablets and things like that. So you've got all of these to be able to read the data off the card if you don't want to just plug it in as you're charging, because that would be the second way that you would be able to access that card. Now looking at the pen, this is kind of a nice beefy pen here. Again, hidden camera up at the top here on the clip. You do have a push button at the top as well, and that is for changing the different modes and snapping pictures. If you unscrew this, you're going to see that you have your micro USB charge port. You can recharge this. You'll get about 90 minutes of total run time, so that's pretty cool. You do get a 64 gigabyte card with this. Now this will take up to 128 gigabyte cards if you do want to expand your storage. You can do that as well, and you you have that right there. Now again, this is a full-fledged pen as well, so it does have a spot at the top to open up the pen. You can just rotate the tip of the pen here, and you will see that you will get your pen that will just kind of pop out there, and then you can use this as a normal pen, which is great for note-taking and things like that. So setting this up, there's a little LED on the back, and what you're going to want to do to get this set up is you are going to want to press and hold for 4 seconds, and this will start you up and put you in standby. And you can see that there's a little blue LED there. That shows that you are in standby mode, which is great. So when I'm in standby mode, no problems. If I want to snap a picture, all I have to do is a short press once to take a picture. And I'll put these pictures up real quickly as soon as we take them so that you can see the quality of the pictures that I take. Okay, so these are the pictures that I just took, and as you can see, they're not the most stellar pictures, but they are definitely workable and usable. So if you're going to take a picture of something that you might want to write down or remember later, that they're going to be perfectly fine, and they're going to be perfectly fine for shots of for security reasons. You're going to be able to read text at a certain distance. You're going to be able to see your subject clear enough to be able to be identified and things like that. Now, to put this in video mode, you're going to want to just click the top button twice to get you into video mode. And it's going to blink when you do this. And you can see, and then it will go out. So it's not like you're going to be able to be seen recording video. You're going to have that light that is off. So if this is sitting out somewhere recording video, you're not going to see a big glaring LED while you're doing it. So it's going to be nice and hidden. Okay, so this is the video that I just took, and in good lighting, no problems whatsoever. There's really not much image stabilization, so using the pen holder to have this set up or laying it on its side so that it is stationary, you're going to get a much better quality video, as you'll see here. And as I put it in the holder, when you're doing this, you've got some pretty decent video. This is 1080p upscaled to 4K, so remember that as well. So overall, the overall video on this is not terrible at all. Low lighting conditions, not so great, but in regular lighting, you shouldn't have any problems at all. So as you saw with the video that I just did, it is capable of doing sound. I left mine off, but there are ways to adjust it. When you plug it in to your PC or you take the card in, you're going to get a couple things. You're going to get a photo and then a video folder, and this is where it saves your individual snapshots and your individual videos. Then you're going to get one that says sound, and it's going to have an N there. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see this on the screen or not, but if you want to change that N to a Y, it will actually record sound as well. So you can choose to have sound included in your video. You just have to go in and edit this in Notepad so that the sound is not an N, it's a Y to activate sound. And they also have your time date stamp here. You can adjust this to whatever time and day and month and everything that you want on here. And then at the end, again, there's a Y to show that date stamp. And then you can change that to an N to not show it on your video or pictures or anything like that as well. So you have that option to enable or disable. You're just going to have to edit these in Notepad right on the micro SD card. So once you insert that micro SD card either directly with the charging cable to your PC or Mac, or with the little adapter that they give you, you can go in and edit the sound, and you can edit the time file as well to turn those on or off if you wish. Okay, so there you go. That's my review of the Smart Detail 4K hidden pen camera, and this is a pretty interesting product that you can use. Maybe if you want to take notes in a meeting, or you want to, leave this up for surveillance, you can totally do that. I would just suggest leaving this in a stationary position versus a moving position, because there really is no image stabilization in video mode. As far as pictures go, if you need to snap pictures, as long as you're in good lighting, you can snap pictures of things that you may need to remember, that type of thing, taking quick shots. That's going to be perfect and easy to use, as you saw from my examples. But overall, it's a pretty interesting product. So if you're looking for something like this, a spy camera pen, you may want to check this one out. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.